Right, let me just see if this is working. Let's stream up. See if my audio is coming through. Let's stream up. Right, yeah, my audio is coming through. Cool. Bang. Bang. Bosh. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, I think we're up. Everyone's ready now, so I think we're up. I'm just gonna spit my chewing gum out. I don't want that in my stream. So, here we go. Right, is my my in-game's audio working? Cool. Right. Is there a cat at my door? Oh, I don't really care. So, here we go. I'm unsure of what the grid is actually. Hold on. Let me find out what the grid is. You know what, David? If there's violence at the start, it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay? We take it. I take anything up to up to safety cars, because I have no idea what to do with safety cars, because I'm the only one here. So it's not like I have anyone to talk to. So most of the time, I just go through the football, but there's no football tonight, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. It's a dry race. Unsure if it was ever gonna be anything else. Realistic. Ba 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 ba. So the final grid, we're gonna have Chubby Slug on pole. Then Pelly, Volksbob. First name I properly know is that I recognise as Extremist in 6th, but it's reverse championship order, so Clark is all the way down at the bottom. Rage is down there as well. Rage did a couple good overtakes last race. Chubby Slug's washed. I mean, he's on pole, so I kind of have to agree. But then that means we're implying that Clarky is the 4th best car on the grid, or the 4th best driver on the grid, if we're going off skill order. And I'm not really sure that's the case. Why has Meep got the Italian flag? We're not going to question this. The grid's going to go up. I'm pretty sure we don't even have a formation lap, so we're going to go straight into it. I don't have any warm up. I've literally just sat down, just got back from the gym, and I have had 4 minutes and 10 seconds to prepare for a lights out and away we go. But we're gonna roll with it, people. So, oh, thank God we have a formation lap. Okay, that really helps me out. So let me get all the settings. Bish bash bosh. I want tyre. So we've got one person on softs. We've got Mitzi Matt in 10th. Most people on mediums. Chubby Slug and Pelly going for hards. I'm expecting Volkswagen to get a good start compared to those then. We've got Extremist and Rob with the 2 Hasses, 6th and 7th. There's going to be a power pair in there, I'm hoping. Everyone towards the back is on hards. This looks like it could be interesting. Could be an interesting race. Rob can't take control until after the start. So is Rob in AI right now? Yes, he's in AI. So your tyres are going to be fucking freezing, mate. Sorry. Unlucky. Who we got? Just looking at people's helmets tonight. There's nothing really else to do on formation laps. Thank you, boys, for the good luck. I'm just looking for helmet signs at the minute, and to be fair, the only one I can really see that differentiates is this one, Kristaps. I like Kristaps. And I like his helmet. Kristaps, yeah. His helmet, pretty good, from what I can see. I'm liking that, Nick's. I do like Nick's helmet. Obviously, I've got the best helmet there since I am a retired league racer now. So, Palmer's is my city. This is how we do. There's Mikey being Mikey towards the back. Finally, we get the predicted pit stop strategies. So, it looks like it's going to be a one-stop. Apart from Mitsunak, who looks like he's going to have to be Alien, you're not in this race, lad. No, you're not. Ah. Oh. Well, I mean, there goes his soft advantage. Scarman's also screwed it as well. But we're gonna get to lights out soon. So that's 5 red lights. Can't see them. I do believe the 5 red lights have gone out. The grid is away, and I do believe Pelly has got a better start than Chubby. Chubby's actually got the better start. So the McLaren has a little look down the inside. Volkswagen still in P3. Further back, there's a lot of happening. There's a McLaren. Kristaps is a little bit wayward. There's also a hassle where the back Rob Wills, Extremist is falling down places. We've got Jay up in 5th. First Alfa Romeo hitting turn 3, finishing the first section first. Top 3 unchanged. It was until Volkswagen had something happen to him. That puts Danny Boy in P3. Further back, Rob Wills has crashed in a straight. He's parked up on the side of the road. Mikey's had an incident. He's further back as well. Nick as well for a car. He's rather a good start. I think there's a bit of that front wing damage for some people. Danny Boy, can I get a 5 on Extremist to stack it before lap time? You can have a tenner, my friend. So that's Danny Boy. Let's span around as well. Rob Wills just got back going. So the top 2 pulling 2 seconds out on Dixie now. Top 3 all on hard, so Volkswagen just trying to claw back that bit that he lost. Michelando right up Volkswagen. So that Kristaps is gaining back from that half spin he had. I do believe that is a full safety car for Rob Wills, who is on the side of the track still. Is it? So he's been disqualified. Have we got a full safety car? Or is it just a virtual? This happened last time in VSC. I saw on the board VSC. This happened last time in Bahrain. I couldn't see if it was a full or a virtual, but don't tell me. So there's quite a lot of front wing damage for cars. Or has Rage got damage? Rage has got damage, so Rage can't catch a minute of it at the minute. So we've got Danny, Skarma, me, Mitzi, Matt, Pep. There's a lot of damage. I do count 6 cars there, I do believe. So that puts the AlphaTauri back up a little bit. Danny Boy going from, I do believe, P3 to dead last with that pit stop. So we do have quite a bit of field spread now. Hoping you get better, by the way, Chris. I kind of got distracted by the race, but tonsillitis is a horrible thing. No one likes it. I'm sure the league's gonna totally not miss having you on the grid, because they actually get a chance. Speaking of a chance, there might be a chance for Pep here, or Pelly, sorry. Jason down, Chubby Slug, pooing himself slightly using all of the DRS. DRS has just been enabled, and that's Danny Boy. That's unlucky DMA because I pressed the wrong button and it went to you, so your spin's on stream, sorry mate. So Chubby Slug is out in front, pulling away from Pelly, Dixie Norman. Close the gap. Further back, is there any battles? Yes, there is. The one on board with Extremist is Michelando and Volkswagen have a little bit of a squabble. I love it, the word wobble. Volkswagen gets a little bit of a loose end. Rear. Marky's up into 7th already. I just hate how smug he's going to be in that other party. I know he's in a party. I think my stream could be playing. Oh no, I know he's smug as anything that he's P7 at the minute. I hate the fact that he's doing well. Love him to bits, but I hate that he's so good at games. But out front, I do believe there's about to be a challenge for position as Pelly is getting right up Chubby Slug. Danny Boy's span all the way to the back. There's going to be an overtake to the leader. It will go on this really shit camera where I can't see a thing. Pelly's made the overtake, but I didn't see it because of the camera, and Pelly has bottled it tremendously. Pelly got on the grass and has bottled it absolutely in emphatic style, and that's put him down in P9. So it's the two OTL sweats that are in the lead, Chubby and Big 2. Amazing stuff. The overtake that I couldn't even see because of a shocking camera. Danny Boy's got, what is happened? Danny Boy, mate, you okay? Yeah, we'll give you some viewer retention just so you can, just so we can see if you're okay. Do you have a front wing? Stop giving me these bad cameras. I hate these spectator modes now. So Chubby Slug's pulling away now. Broke the DRS. Mr. Jeremy Clarkson is chasing down Extremist right up his rear bottom, as if he's got a front bottom. Is he going to be able to make the move? He has stopped with the ERS. So he's hoping that Danny's fiver. I do believe that is Danny the Boys UK. I do believe the hope for a bottle is happening. I don't think Clarky needs to go anywhere near him. I think Extremist will bottle it. Yep, no. Clarky following my advice. That's a change. Nicolando's going a little bit wide there. Just a little bit. What's happening? Kristaps and Jay are very close. Clarky is just trying to force Extremist into that mistake. Kristaps makes a mistake. I've got really bad timing with some of these comments. I just give people's commentators curse. I did it all last week. But you might want to shift out of fourth gear. There you go. You get a bit of better traction. Danny Boy's span again. All the way to 5. So Clarky's right up Extremist rear end. As if it hasn't been the same for the last 5 laps. Ooh, that was a little bit of a moment there. Danny Boy's looking. I think he had a lap down for the entire field by 5 laps. That's actually quite impressive. Skarma is very close to rage actually, so we'll go on board with Skarma. Give the rear of the field some love. Very aggressive on his DRS. In fact, no, Extremist and Volksbob. Volksbob gives him the space and looks where he needed to. Extremist can't take it. So the top 3 all bunching up. There's a second gap to Volksbob. Apologies with my car and Daniel One's races. I was apparently in control, but in spectator camera mode, I had no idea what was happening. Fair enough, lad. See, I love this thing, like the comments on the side of my screen, but it has no, like, rendered words. Like half of those words is cut off and carried on the next line. So it's difficult to see. So, has Clarky got a penalty? Clarky's got a corner cutting penalty. After all that hyping up I did of him. Extremist and Volksbob both pushing the boundaries with DRS. Michelando is right at 16th bottom. 62 yellow flags. Danny Boy is span again. So, I'm really sure what is happening with it. Michelando getting pretty close to Victor. I think Skarma's going to be able to overtake Rage, given the battery situation. Equal engines as well, same engine in both cars. Next street, it's Danny Boy. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness a car getting lapped for the second time in 7 laps. It's starting to fall off Chubby. Never quite say that something. think Michelando's going to have a go on it. Michelando has ran out of DRS on the straight. Even if he makes the overtake here, which it looks like he's going to send it down the inside, there's a little bit of space there for him to go through. He's chosen to get the DRS on the next straight, but he's not going to have any ERS to make the overtake. He should have chosen the position. Because now he's completely out of the DRS and in Bob firing. Poor decision making there from Michelando. Oh, there's a Ferrari. You wouldn't guess which one it is. It's Danny Boy. Neat's got a 3-second time penalty. All the way in 16. Michelando. Right at 64. But I'm not sure there's going to be an overtake. He doesn't have the ERS capacity big man. He's committing too early with it. Danny Boy's been disqualified, ladies and gentlemen. Michelando is going round the outside. Please don't give him that useless camera, as he's run out of the DRS, but he's got DRS just swooping around the outside. So how is Dixie going to play this one? Has he got the ERS to play with him on the next straight? I think he does, and he's going to have the DRS as well. Is he going to commit to it? He's committing early. He's got the DRS and the slipstream. Is he going to retake his position here? He goes to the outside line, and he's got it done before the apex. Dixie defends his position, goes off track, and I do believe they both got a warning there. Further back, I do believe Skarma and Brave. No, who's the two guys ahead of them? It is Pep and Mitzi Man having a little bit of a squabble here. Pep's going to go to the inside line rather than Dixie did with the outside. There's not going to be any space there. Is there? Yes, there is. Mitzi Man gives him plenty of space and then some. And Pep moves up to 12th. So, what's happening? Like with that 3-second penalty, it's being held up by traffic. I do believe Extremist just had a little bit of a bottle. And speaking of bottles, Voltspop. Oh, Clarky's been hit. Clarky's been hit, I do believe, by Jay. In that commotion, Volt's trying to save the car. The Extremist trying to avoid him. Jay must not have seen what was happening and just hit the back of Clarky. So that puts Extremist up into 4th. Dixie gets a penalty, trying to defend from Michelando, and I do believe Volts is struggling with side center. We're going to see Kelly not good for the overtake. So Extremist keeps 4th place now, but he has run out of battery, so he's going to have to go on the savings for the next couple of laps. Clarky now down in 9th place, battling with Mikey side by side. In fact, Mikey backs out the move, but he's going to go for a better exit. Clarky gets another warning there. Mikey's going to go for the outside line. This is going to be a brilliant move if he can pull this off. Clarky defends it, of course he would. Clarky's always going to go for it. Mikey dives it down the inside. There's slight contact, but the two manage to stay straight. I bet he does. Clarky says for absolute what a... Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure we all got the message of what's being said there. Michelando overtakes Dixie. So Dixie, is he going to play the game that he did last lap, or a couple of laps ago, where he's going to get the better exit and with the battery that's more filled up than Micka's, retake a position, we'll stay on board with him if he goes to the overtake. Micka defends the outside line aggressively, so Dixie has to go to the inside. Off-board camera shows Dixie has got the move done again. And Extremist is closing in on this battle. So Micka gets a penalty now, so Chubby's in the lead, looking very, very positive so far. But we aren't even a third of the way through yet. There is a lot to play for, as I do believe Volkswagen is just banned. Meeps retired in the pits. Volkswagen spins. That puts Pelly into 5th, trying to chase down Extremist. And now Clarky is right behind the man whose mistake caused his downfall. So how will he play this? Will he shove him off the track, or will he be a gentleman? There's going to be some stern words, and he's found. He's spun and he's out. There are not going to be nice words said in that party. Michelando's got a penalty for contact against Dixie Clarky, mate. Save the language. I wouldn't, mate. Don't repeat that. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a game. It's just a game, brother. I do believe the safety car has come out in front of the leader. So this is actually huge because Extremist has managed to pit. And he's going to be in the effective lead because the top 5 aren't going to be able to pit without losing time now. This is huge. This has changed the race. And the commentator's curse has come into effect. As soon as I said Chubby was looking good, Bob spins. And then that causes Clarky to crash out behind him. Brother, the commentator's curse is real, I'm telling you. So, what's happening? There's no football happening tonight, so I have to actually talk about the bloody racing in the safety car, which is painful, it really is. The Extremist is on new hards. Raiders stayed out on those mediums. The top 5 aren't going to pit because they've losing too much time. They're behind the safety car now. So this race has been completely thrown on its head. The Extremist is looking very good now. So Mikey and Mika have pitted. So I was mistaken. 2 people have pitted. It is Mikey and Mika. Mika changes front wing. Is there a front wing change there? There's no way Mikey came out that far ahead. So I do think Mika's changed his front wing. He's going to come out behind me to about ahead of Skarma. So Pelly started to go his way back up after that mistake, trying to overtake Chubby. I do believe on lap 2. So yeah, Extremist is looking very good for a good result here. Pelly and Jay as well. I think the top 3 on those tiles, they're either going to have to accept they're screwed and go for mediums, or they're going to have to try extend, hope for another safety car maybe, go for softs near the end. Their race is going to be very difficult now to try and keep those positions. Right. There isn't any football tonight, is there? Football today. Is there any Italian football? Would there be any Italian football on? Let me check Sky. Ah, yes. Transfer talk. Here we go, people. We're going to test my ball knowledge now. Okay. Liverpool are the favourites to sign Bellingham despite Man City interest. You know, if I'm honest, if I'm Bellingham, I'm going to City. I'm a Liverpool fan, but we're a mess at the minute. We're a complete mess. Gordon, so this Donny Gordon, he looks like 12. Apparently is mistraining amid the Newcastle people. So this 12-year-old is going to get signed by Newcastle just because Newcastle have a limited amount of money. This season he's played over 1,000 minutes and only scored 3 goals. This kid is not worth it. Do we have anything else before it comes back in? Wigan have sacked Colo Torre after 2 months in charge. Bielsa's gone to Everton. Or he's in Everton for talks. Michelando's still far at the back. The safety car is in this lap. So we'll go on board with a certain Chubby Slug. As Michelando's going to try and catch up to the pack, he might not catch up. It's up to Chubby Slug when he goes now. It's going to be very difficult to try and keep his position. When is he going to go? He's gone now, and he has caught Dixie sleeping. Nick right behind Dixie. Is extremely safe. Pelly is right behind him. Is he going to challenge? It's turn one. Dixie has to go defensive against Nick, so he's going to get a poorer line. Extremist getting a better run, but is he going to be able to do anything with that run? Pelly right behind him, literally right behind him, basically in his gearbox, trying to shove him along. No overtakes yet further back. Stormer Michelando. That overtake has happened, so there has been a overtake. Volkswagen and Pet very close. One Red Bull and Aston Martin crashed earlier. Another goes side by side through the massive turn. Pelly is overtaken Extremist, and Extremist is also under pressure from Jay, who span Clarky earlier. Volkswagen has cut the corner, trying to save it, trying to send a dive bomb. It's about to go a penalty further to the back. Pelly now behind Nick, so Pelly's looking good now. Extremist on those hard tires on the restart. Pelly on those mediums is the only one around the top half that's on those mediums. Mikey and Kristaps going side by side. Mikey's trying to move up on their mediums as Kristaps spins in an awkward. He was in 6th gear and resets the track. So not only does he reset the track, he also spins in 6th gear, which is semi-impressive. So Chubby out in front, Pep chasing him down, or Pelly chasing him down, Pep behind, is just overtaking Jay. Is Jay going to go for a run down into turn 3? No. So Rage has pitted again. Rage can't catch a break. Guys, come on, just, if you see Rage, just don't go near him. Give him a break. Pelly is overtaking Nick around the outside. So those mediums are switched on for Pelly at the minute. So next man for him to overtake is Dixie, who does have a penalty, but would be nice to get the car out of the way for him. Should be saving his DRS because he knows that Pelly is going to catch up to him at some point. You've got them running to the inside line, and the move is done before they even cross the DRS line, if they even needed it. And with that move completed, as it completed, Dixie's coming back in. DRS enabled, so who's going to play this? Dixie's played the DRS card. So can he get the run that will be able to use DRS? I don't think he's got the run where he can use DRS effectively. Pelly's got it as well. So Pelly gets the position. Any overtakes happening. Mike got very close to Volkspop there. Volkspop does seem to be a little bit everywhere at the minute. Battle, Chubby and Pelly. Is Pelly going to be able to overtake this time without tipping the grass on the outside? Second 3 yellow flag. Mitzi Matt's had a bit of a spin. Pelly sends it down the inside. So is Chubby going to play the DRS card? He is, but I think Pelly's going to have the mediums to get the better exit, where Chubby won't be able to fight it. 10 lap older hard tires compared to his 10 lap younger mediums. He's going to commit with everything he's got though. He's going to choose the outside line after Pelly blocks the inside line. Brilliant defending from Pelly there. Got to admit. Dixie saw all of that happen. Brilliant defending from Pelly. Moved at just the right time. Rage gets the fastest lap. It lasts. It's a consolidation effort. Consolation effort. Consolidation. So halfway through the race now, people. On board with Starla having a look at Volkswagen. I suppose they seem to be a little bit everywhere at the minute. And forces Homer into a mistake as well. Dixon almost right behind Chubby now. So we're going to see an overtake for P2 as Chubby's starting to fall back. Same DRS for the both of them. Dixie makes the overtake around the outside. So same lap old tyres. What kind of exit can Chubby get? Can he get an exit that can rival him into turn 3? Extremist and Nick very close. We'll go on board with Nick. We'll go on board with Extremist who tries to attack Nick. Nick somehow managed to get DRS on Chubby. We can't make the overtake on Dixie, so P2 has what can. This was a big change by getting Dixie off. Dixie getting another warning there. Extremist make a little bit of mistake there, and Pep ran into the back of him, and that's a move down the inside that is a very good move there. And now Mikey is right in the back of Jay, going up the hill. The move's made before turn 1. He'll have DRS of Extremist, so you would imagine he'd keep it. There is the DRS train starting to form though. Since there is the DRS train starting to form, nothing is happening apart from Mikey making an overtake on Extremist dead battery. My mistake. So Extremist losing 2 positions there in 2 sectors because it was drained his battery. Everyone's draining their battery, to be fair. This might get another penalty. At the minute, Mikey and Jay sitting pretty with the RS, plus the fresher tyres as well for Mikey on those mediums. Don't be surprised if Mikey makes a late charge here. One ball with one after penalty, another is right behind it after mine. And team orders have played. Nick lets Mikey through. Good team synergy there. From the 2 Alpha Towers. Nick on 20 lap old hard, can I say. It was the right call to let him through. Now then. DRS train is really painful to try and commentate on. Especially when I don't have a fellow commentator. And you know, every time I say this, that is me throwing out, like, would anyone like to be my co-commentator? Because it is painful. Lovely. At least pull it out his gap, sorry, as a review. That safety car really helped him actually. So I'll move with Mikey now. Dixie's pit. Those hards won't last, so we're going to have to go to the mediums. Mikey getting a very good line through here. We don't form a little bit lately, Mikey has, but it's looking like the old Mikey. The one that we love the old Mikey. We love the new, we love Mikey, but the old Mikey is good. That is Chris out the spam. So on board with Mikey now is Pep having a look on the outside of Chubby, and Mikey centered on the inside of Chubby. The Chubby sandwich is taking place. But now Mikey ahead of Chubby. It's kicked down P2 as Pep. Pelly and front. I've called 6 seconds. I can't get over the Chubby sandwich, I can't lie. He's pulled 6 seconds on Pep. In P2. Michelando starting to fall back on those mediums, so there's people are a little bit more relaxed, to be honest. However, I might still get a run at this race, so it's safer to get P2. It's a little bit of a mistake there, but so does Pep on exit. Remus is falling out of Michelando's DRS, so he's going to be under pressure from Jay behind. Mikey is going to get the lead run here on Pep, but does Pep have the battery to play with him down the second straight? I don't think he does. When he gets the exit, he can't. And that's Mikey up into P2 now. Is this Remus intercepting Jay? Not really. Slowly works out. That rage is the epiphany of everything. And everything's thrown in its face and refuses to say no. It's still here, ladies and gentlemen. Pep is actually held with Mikey, sorry for the banners, Pep's held with Mikey here, and he's came back at him. And around the outside Pep goes. Mikey doesn't have a flashing red light though, of the ERS kind. Has he got the exit to get back past Pep? Shoots the outside line, Pep defends well. Mikey has to concede. Pep making a very good move there. Quite interesting here. Pep's actually pulled away from Mikey. So Chubby Slug finally pits. I'm guessing there's going to be a soft run there. So I've got Michelando open. Well, Extremist fighting. Maybe for a pony position. We'll get Lando on that penalty if he can keep in it. And then hopefully maybe one of the top bottles spin out. Extremist. Chubby's race. That safety car timing has really screwed Chubby because he was looking good, but that safety car timing has just really screwed his race. mixture pit on a 25 lap hard. These were the last one of the top 3 that didn't pit. He finally pit. I'll put JP back in the top 10. Mikey's chasing that back, so we've got 10 laps left. It's 3 minutes. And Jay are battling it. Jay goes off the track. Streamers has to yield. So Jay getting that P5. Bringing Skarma back into play slightly. I think the top row, everyone's going to start to retire soon. Get close to it, so gets a fast lap. Streamer's trying to get close enough. 2 Red Bulls are getting quite close. This is too silly here. Having a bit of a finger level. They're getting me better than that one. So on board with Extremist. Can't quite get anything. Skarma's pitted. Streamer's losing the rear a little bit. He's behind nobody. The Skarma's pitted, so can't put on soft. That puts Chubby back in the points as well. Nick takes the fastest lap. So Nicolando looking to extend that gap on Jay. Keep that Q4. 2 Red Bulls close together as well. Everyone's going to start struggling with fire right now. Go commentate and take some applications. So difficult to commentate. The 2 Red Bulls got position for it, I do believe they've just got position. Mikey has pitted from P. Mikey's pitted? Does he have damage? So Mikey's pitted on 18 lap old mediums. So what are Ellie starters looking like now? Are we going to see some late finishes? Mikey pitted. Race takes the fastest lap. Lap old starts. Mikey's pit stop has baffled me a little bit, because I'm not sure why he's done it. There's a yellow flag. Raging Kristaps, I do believe, have crashed on the straight. Is Pelly struggling on those tyres? Most worn mediums on the track currently. 20 laps on a set of mediums. He has got to be struggling on those tyres. Pepjin has crashed from second place. That's huge. And that's a safety car. So that changes everything. Now what do? Do you stay out? Is there going to be enough time for you to gain the advantage over a pit stop if you're Pelly? Or if everyone else stays out and then you're stuck behind? This is huge. Pepjin crashing from second place. Does Pelly come in? Pelly does pit. So surely everyone else behind him is going to pit as well. Mr. Lando pit. Surely someone has to stay out. Extremist does stay out. We love that from Extremist. Big and bold. So Extremist takes the chance. Nobody else is. I do believe Extremist is the Extremist is the only one to stay out. So whatever happens, we have to respect him. I think there's a podium because there's Nick Lando and Star on this character, so I think he's got a podium. This is bold. Mikey just back up to third after his pit stop. Dixon almost has retired in the pit lane. I do believe he has. Fancy a win here, an underdog win for Extremist. It will come in next lap, so I think that's 2 laps of racing. Would he be able to defend for 2 laps? That's all you need to do. Definitely will be a close finish. It'll come in at the end of the lap, I think, no matter what. If Kristaps is really kept up or not. So that's just 2 laps that he has to defend for. That's not bad. There's got to be at least a podium in a picture here, because you keep it in a straight line. Whether we can get that temperature in his tyres for the restart. And Razor actually catch up. Razor might be able to get decent results if he can catch up to the tyre. So, safety car in this lap. It's going to be. There we go. So, what does Extremist do? Or if he keeps this in a straight line, he's got a good result here. Extremist on a million bouts. The little boy from Dublin. Can he do it one more time? Got every name on the back of his shirt. He must. And he's gone and he has caught Pelly napping. Further back, there is a little bit of damage, but we're going to stay fully on board with this. Can Pelly get past the Extremist? He needs to come over all the ERS he has, defend the inside line. He's pulling away. The Extremist is on for it here. We'll stay on board with Pelly. He's going to be right. What move is Extremist makes to this stage? Is Pelly going to do it around the outside? Shoving him all the way across. Extremist moves out on that P1. He just has to defend behind him now to keep this podium. Podium is the dream now. What's happening? Rage has got into the points. Nick further down. McLaren at the front and McLaren at the back. Extremist is really struggling here. If this was the best call for him, take the gamble, why not? Michelando and Mikey battling. Michelando might just get caught with P2 here. This is going to put it up the inside for no reason because he's got a penalty. He's just holding up Mikey here. Going on to the last lap now. And Michelando is side by side with Mikey, holding him up. Jay tries to have a look on Mika. Mikey's too far back to have a look on Corey. And Michelando's going to have a look around the outside. There's even nothing happening there. Chubby and Volt's getting very close. Nick's not shining it down the inside. It's Chubby. Chubby there goes from bad to worse. I do believe this bold strategy goal for the Extremist is going to bag in P2. What an amazing result this would be for Extremist if he could bag P2. Come round the final corner, is Mikey going to be able to get a good enough exit to get Corey by the line? Oh, he makes a mistake! He's made a mistake! It's going to be P3 after Mika's penalty. What a shame for Extremist. Gets P3. If it goes way down the order, Rage ends up in P8. There's a lot of... Everything has just happened in the last couple of seconds. Volkswagen gets P5. Still hits. Still getting hit by Chubby. Mixing that goes out of the top 10. What an end to the race. Wow, what an end to the race that was. Let me have a look at the calendar. Can't see anything in the calendar, so I have no idea what track's next. So that was Brazil. A really good end to the race. What an end that was to the race. Don't forget comms, driver of the day. Who is my driver of the day? So I'm gonna give it Pelly for the fact that lap 2 or lap 3 made the mistake. Called him a bottle job. I did call him a bottle job. Made the mistake, went down to the outskirts of the top 10 and pulled it back with an amazing penultimate lap move around the outside up the hill. That was amazing. So Pelly gets my vote. Shout out to Extremist, so. And evidently Mikey, because Extremist with that bold strategy call, and then Mikey coming right up from second place. And I'm gonna give one to Volksbob as well for getting in the way of Clarky. So Volksbob gets a shout out, but Paddy gets the driver of the day. So that's that one. My mum's telling me I need to get some food because, you know, I'm a little boy. So I need to go get some food. So that's that. Hope everyone did enjoy the stream. I'm gonna try to get a co-commentator in for next race because it is painful. But congrats on the first win, Pelly. He seems pretty happy in the Discord, and everyone seems happy for him. So congrats, Pelly, on the race. And I have no idea what track's next. I can't see the candidates, so I guess I'll see you lot next week. Bonjour, people.